Welcome to the first in a series of tutorials demonstrating the IntelliViewer from Collaborate.org. Many times, the viewer is preset to appear on the dashboard of the portal, but in case it's not, go to the Group Features under Settings and check 3D Viewer near the bottom of the page. Remember to save configuration. Back on the dashboard, inside the IntelliViewer, click on the Dual Pages icon to open the viewer in its own tab for optimum viewing. The upper left corner of the viewer is where data layers can be added and filtered. The upper right has tools that adjust the user's perspective, such as the Home button that resets the viewer to the global perspective. Some tools we will discuss at a later date, and the guide that details how to navigate. With a mouse, a left click and drag will move the globe around in all four directions. To zoom, right-click and drag, or use the mouse wheel. Before we zoom too far, let's give ourselves a simple data layer to look at, such as IntelliCells. And since we know that we have at least one IntelliCell in Kodiak, Alaska, we can go straight there by entering that location into the search bar. We actually have two cells on the island, so let's zoom out to see both. Our final navigation tool is View Rotation by holding down the Control button while doing a left-click drag. This is a maneuver that takes some practice. You can sometimes lose your orientation and not know how to get back to the desired perspective. Reorientation is achieved by clicking the Home button to return to the global perspective. This concludes Part 1 of the tutorial. In Part 2, we will discuss data layers and customability in more detail.